Air Canada seat selection, what to know. Get the complete details on the Air Canada seat selection procedure. Choose your seat as you complete your booking. Within 24 hours of your flight, check in online or on your mobile device, and choose from the remaining standard seats * at no cost. * preferred seats can be purchased for a small fee. Air Canada seat selection policy. Air Canada seat selection policy is designed to help you get the seat you want when you want it. We want you to be able to select your seat at the time of booking so that you can be confident in your choice of seats on board our aircraft. You can change your seat selection up until 24 hours before departure by paying an additional fee. However, there are specific circumstances where we may not be able to accommodate your request or change fees apply. This includes: if you have already checked in for your flight and selected a seat, a change fee may apply if the same flight is affected by overbooking or another issue with seating availability. If there has been a change in aircraft type. If there has been a change in aircraft configuration, for example, from 2x2 seating to 3x3 seating, or if there has been a change in aircraft type or configuration between the time you booked and the time you checked in for your flight. Terms and conditions apply to Air Canada seat selection. Advanced standard seat selection charges are per passenger. Your seat selection and any related charges apply, per passenger, to each individual one-way flight segment in your itinerary. Advanced standard seat selection charges are refundable only in the following circumstances. You are moved to a seat other than the one you selected due to an involuntary schedule or airport change, e.g., flight disruption, cancellation. If you are moved from your seat for such a reason, you may request a refund of your seat charges. You decide not to travel on a flight for which you purchased advanced standard seat selection. The value of your advanced standard seat selection charge will be retained and can be applied towards seat selection on a future Air Canada itinerary, provided you do not cancel your original booking. What precisely does Air Canada's seat selection entail? Find a seat near the front of the plane or along an aisle if you want extra space to spread your legs during the flight. You can travel with them in comfort by choosing the seat of your choice via the Air Canada seat selection procedure. When making the reservation and checking in for the flight, you will both have the option to choose your seat. Let's examine the steps involved in completing this. Things you need to know before the seat selection process. Before completing the Air Canada seat selection, keep the following in mind. Travelers are allowed, at no additional cost, to choose the seat of their choice during check-in by the airline's regulations. You will be required to pay an additional fee for this service if you choose your seat before check-in, whether at the time of booking or at any other time between booking and check-in. Depending on the fare type, Air Canada may charge an additional $20 to $100 for seat selection. A ticket at the standard rate could be somewhere between $20 and $50. Can I choose my seats on Air Canada? Choose from standard or preferred seat selection. Choose your seat as you complete your booking. Within 24 hours of your flight, check in online or on your mobile device, and choose from the remaining standard seats * at no cost. * preferred seats can be purchased for a small fee. Does Air Canada charge for seat selection? The short answer is, no. Air Canada does not charge for seat selection, regardless of whether you are booking a flight on their website or through an agent. However, there is one caveat. If you are booking a flight on Air Canada's website and select a seat, then change your mind and go back to the unassigned option, you will be charged a fee per person for the change. How do I choose my seat after booking? When should I select my airline seat? After you finish booking your flight, or during the process, depending on the airline, you should click to view the seat map and make your pick. If you book your flight with friends or family members on the same reservation, they will likely be assigned seats nearby automatically. Is seat selection free with Aeroplan? Aeroplan Elite members and customers traveling on a Latitude or Comfort fare can select a preferred seat at no extra cost or at a reduced price. What happens if you don't do seat selection with Air Canada? Skipping seat selection doesn't mean you won't get a seat on the flight. You might get stuck in the middle seat if you don't pay for one. Even if seat selection is free, you might want to skip it if only lousy seats are available. See the upgrade hack below. Is Air Canada preferred seating worth it? This can be of convenience if you are next to people who may have otherwise encroached in your space. You also get priority for your baggage in the cabins above, which can be helpful on a full flight, where otherwise they may force you to have the bag sitting under the seat in front of you. How can I make sure my young child and I are seated together? It's important to always indicate in your booking, or advise the Air Canada agent or your travel agent at time of booking that you are traveling with young children. If you've already completed your reservation, you can go to My Bookings before your check-in to confirm that your child has automatically been seated with a parent or guardian. Alternatively, please contact Air Canada Reservations or your travel agent to make the necessary changes. In the event that adjacent seating cannot be arranged, Air Canada will offer other flight options or a full refund. Air Canada Vacations Bookings. Click on the View and Print Itinerary link to view your seating arrangement. Bookings with a travel agent or via another travel website. Click on the Seat Selection tool link to view your seating arrangement. Thanks for watching.